Hello everybody, Slim Kirby here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Now, when playing through this game, there are two words that everybody thinks of whenever they think of Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. These two words, quite literally, in some cases, make this game for a lot of people. So, I'm going to do something a little unorthodox for a live commentary where there's not really anybody in the room with me, so I encourage all of you watching this video to join on in. So let's do this. Chapter 3, Chapter 3, Chapter 3, Chapter 3. Alright everybody, let's do it. Chapter 3, Chapter 3, Chapter 3, Chapter 3. Woo! Oh yeah! Let's do this. Okay. So, when getting started with Chapter 3, the first thing we need to do is, well, we need to get to the west side of town. And, right now, the west side of town is currently blocked by a charming toad lady. So, we're gonna have to find a way to actually, get her to move. And she needs a contact lens, so I'm going to order a contact lens from this guy. Oh. Okay, so, yeah, we had to order a contact lens, and I forgot to do that earlier. I kind of forgot that that was something you had to do. I just thought it became available after a while, but, that is not the case, so I'll have to come back to get that later. Instead, we're going to find out what exactly we need to do for this next chapter, and where exactly we need to go. This step is actually optional. You do not need to do this step, but in the purpose of showing you guys how you would go across doing this, I'm going to go ahead and just show it off to you guys. So we need to talk to this guy right here. You want something, chump? This is fortresses of the robo-thieves. You lost? What business brings a chump like you to a place like this? Say it ain't vacation. Was that? You want to meet the lying, cheating, stealing, no-good jerky for brains Don Pianta? Real thieves like us end up poor as dirt, never catching a break because of that guy. Did you come here knowing all that? And you know that scumbag demands protection money from us too, yeah? You know all that, and you still want us to tell you how you can meet that crumb? Fine, Mr. Insensitive Jerk, but it'll cost you 64 coins. And no budging on the price, not a single coin. Inside info is pricey. Them's the breaks. Forget you. What? Oh, fine, I get it. Don't want to pay, huh? Fine, no pay, no way, I say. Come back when you're really ready to stop being a cheapskate. Okay, fine. Okay. There you go. Take your coins. Yes! I mean, good call. You're a shrewd businessman. 64 coins on the nose. Okay then, clean those ears out and listen here. There's a parlor in the west part of town that's run by the worm Don Pianta. Go to the store next to the parlor, buy a dried shroom and a dizzy dial. Make sure you buy them in that order. Dried shroom, dizzy dial. You got that? You do that and the shopkeeper's going to ask you what your favorite color is. You answer yellow. You got that? Not green, not blue, yellow. You hear me? See, yellow is the password for getting into Don Scumbag's oh-so-comfy office. You got all that? Okay, thank you. I thought you could have actually gotten a lower price if you actually said no, but I guess I might have been thinking of something else. Oh well, it's fine. I guess I'll pay the 64 coins. It is a lucky number, after all, as we all know. And I believe if we come back here... Oh, look who we have here. Hey, valued customer, your contact lens is in. Please drop by our shop. Alright. Thank you. Thank you. Do I have any items I could give away? I feel like I... Yeah, let's deposit some items, actually. Okay, I'm done storing things, so let's go ahead and leave. Let's go ahead and give this lady her contact lens. Did you bring me my contact lens, Mr. Squishy? Yes, I did. A contact lens? Oh, sweet relief. Thank you. Finally, the world is crisp and clear again. I can see. Oh, I'm so happy. Be careful from now on. People don't generally like having their stuff stomped on. Especially Goombas. We stomp on their entire lives. Okay, so here's the west side of Rogueport. There are some items I'm going to pick up really quick. We got a star piece there. We got a star piece there. And wouldn't you know it? Spoilers, everybody. There's actually a star piece here. And just for fun. There's also a star piece here. So many star pieces, so little time. So first we have the Pianta Parlor. This is kind of a casino of sorts. I'll be coming back here later to show it off. Mainly I want to show off what we have here in the item shop. Okay, we have a Thunderbolt. It targets only one enemy, but I think it does more damage than a Thunder Rage. Dizzy Dial, we know what that does. Life Shroom, very expensive, but you can definitely buy them here. Dried Shroom, Volt Shroom, and Super Shrooms. So next, we need to buy the items in the order. Let's buy a Dried Shroom and a Dizzy Dial. Yeah, here we go. Alrighty, mister. What color is your mustache? Yellow. Oops, what's wrong with me? That wasn't the right question at all. Let's try this again. Ahem, okay, mister. What's your favorite color? Yellow. Uh-huh. Well, you check out. You know the password. So, you must be an acquaintance of Don Pianta. Good for you. You can go through the door. Go on with your bad self. I don't want to go on with my bad self just yet. I'm actually going to store this dried shroom for later. It may not seem practical to store a dried shroom, but I think there is a recipe we can use a dried shroom with, so I'm going to save it for that. And I'm going to go ahead and sell the Dizzy Dial too. Okay, well, let's move on. Let's get on over here and see what the Don has to give us, information-wise. What would you, wise guy? I ain't too jolly today. If you got a beef, spit it out quick or this is gonna hurt. Excuse me? You want me to give you a ticket for the blimp? See, now that's funny. You a stand-up comedian? No, you ought to be. You got some nerve asking me for that. I'm Don Pianta. I make crying babies weep. You want I should run this bum out on a rail, boss? Look at him. What a rube. You must like pain, funny guy. You just looking for trouble or what? Not so fast, boys. I like this kid's gumption. He just came to talk, no? That ain't crime. So we talk. You boys can wait till we're done before you rough him up. You got it? So I gotta assume you got a reason for wanting a ticket for the blimp. Out with it. What that? You want to help some broad who got herself kidnapped? And to rescue this dame, you're out to collecting da crystal stars? Da crystal stars? Hey, boss, ain't those things in that legend about that ancient treasure? Vinny, you're such dope. Hey, boss, this knucklehead believes in fairy tales. Excuse me, but, that's not true. The treasure is real. Honest. Everybody just shut it. I don't care if the treasure is real or not, get me? But I tell ya, I can't help but a guy like who wants to rescue some skirt he fell for. I made my decision. You do me a little favor, and you get your blimp ticket. Sounds fair, right? Sure, we can do anything. What is it? It's easy. It's nothing. It's less than nothing. See, the thing is, my own daughter eloped with one of my young associates. They vanished, but it wasn't too long ago that they did. They ought to still be nearby. You gotta find my daughter, Francesca, and this Frankie, and bring them both here. If you're unable to bring them here, then all you gotta do is tell me where they are. Then I shall settle this matter quickly, and with what is known as extreme prejudice. Boss, we don't know nothing about this guy. You can't rely on some goofball for this job. Yeah, boss, Vinny's right. Leave it to us to find Francesca. Quiet, you! It's 'cause you lugs can't find her that I gotta swallow my pride and ask this guy. I hope you dopes ain't making complaints about my decision. You making complaints? No, boss. Whatever you say goes, boss. I don't know what I was thinking, boss. It won't happen again, boss. You the boss, boss. Good. I'm glad we all full of understanding for one another. So it's settled, yeah? Find my daughter and her friend didn't come see me. Francesca and Frankie look like this. And just so we clear here, if you don't find my daughter, your luck may turn terrible. Oh boy, the mafia's out to get me. Okay, so now we need to find Frankie and Francesca. Oh where could they be? Well, if I know anything about Piantas, they really like water, so perhaps we can find them at the docks. That would be my guess. Besides, I mean, they'll stick out like a sore thumb. I mean, let's be real here. Before we do anything else, though, there is one guy I really want to talk to, and I wish I would have talked to this guy earlier. Hey, you're Mario. Wow, this is so cool. I never thought I'd meet a celebrity out here. Ooh, I know. Do you want to make an investment, Mario? My name's Lumpy, and I'm heading off to Dry Desert to prospect for oil. I've lived my life hoping to get rich quick, and now my chance has come. But I still don't have enough startup funds. Could you please lend me some money? I'm accepting initial investments of 100 coins or more. Okay. Thank you so much. You won't regret it. So I gave him 100 coins. If you have over 300 coins, you can give him that much. You can give 100, 200, or 300. And the more you give, the more you'll actually get later on. I only gave 100, so I'm not going to get as much as I would like to. But at the same time, there could be a possibility where I have a lot of coins as it is. So then in that case, I'd actually waste all the coins. So I don't really want to do that. But look who we have here. Hey, back off, you creep! You want something, or are you just like sliding up to people? What? Daddy asked you to find us? And take us to him? Frankie, what should we do if Daddy finds us now? Oh, I don't know, and the boat's coming any minute. Dollface, maybe we ought to head back and try to talk to the boss one more time. No, Frankie, don't say that. Don't you know what he'll do if we do that? Francesca, baby doll, if we can just talk calm like with the boss, he'll understand. Oh, Frankie, my Frankie, don't you love me? Of course I love you, sugar cookie, more than anybody in the whole world. Then let's go, Frankie. Let's run. To the ends of the earth if we have to. But, Butter Biscuit, they already found us out. We can't keep running forever. We can, Frankie. The more you try to put out the flames of love, the hotter they burn. Until I marry you, no one will extinguish those flames of passion. No one. Don't you see, mister? I beg you. Pretend you never saw us. Can you do that? I guess. Oh, thank you, thank you. You're swell, mister. You're a real stand-up guy. Oh, boy. Well, I could just, tell the Don where they are anyway. What should we do? I mean, I guess we should go tell Don Pianta something. But I don't want our luck to turn terrible, whatever that means. Okay, Coops, let me make a little scenario for you. You know how in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, how Shredder always talks about dining on turtle soup? That could turn out to be a reality. I'm just saying, that's luck turning terrible. Just being very real, being very honest and blunt here. That's easily what that could mean. So thanks for taking the fall for me, by the way, Coops. Go in there. Oh, fine, I'll go. Oh, look who's come back. The proverbial mustache. You gonna brighten my mood? So give, what do you got? You know the whereabouts of these two runaways? I'm sorry, you two, but I need to save my girl. Oh, is that the true fact? Rogueport Harbor, eh? Well done. I appreciate this favor you done for me. I'll prepare your blimp tickets. Hey, you two Nimrods. The kids are at the harbor. Now go get them. Daddy, wait! Francesca? Boss, forgive me, boss. I'm sorry. Truly I am. Frankie, so back you come, head hung low and with your tail between your legs. No, Daddy, don't hurt him. I'm the one who said we should elope. It was me. But Frankie said no. He said we should come back and talk to you, Daddy. Boss, listen, I don't care what you do to me. I deserve it all for being disloyal. But you gotta forgive her. Forgive your daughter, boss. That's all I ask. No, Daddy. No, no, no. I'm the bad one. It's my fault. If you're gonna punish anyone, punish me. No, boss. It all on me. It's my responsibility. All the blame, right here. Daddy! Boss. Yarr! Enough! Quiet, both of you. Francesca, my headstrong daughter, you used up your last favor long ago. And you, Frankie, you were like a son to me. This is how you repay your debt to Don Pianta? I feel such disappointment in you two. It's like a poison shroom in my gut. Daddy. Boss. I don't ever want to see your mugs again, you hear me? Get out of my sight, both of you. I don't care where, just go. That's what you expected me to say, huh? Well, that's what I'm saying. Go. Do what you want, even if it means getting married. Oh, Daddy. Dad! No, wait, I mean, Boss! Thank you so much, Daddy. Thanks for your blessing. Boss, I'll make your daughter a happy woman. I promise you. She'll want for nothing. Enough already. Just go. Go! Francesca, seeing you this happy makes me happy too. Congrats, both of yous. Frankie, this is great. It ain't quite what I promised, but hey, things turned out okay, am I right? Goodbye, Daddy. Farewell, and thank you. You still here? Well, you found my daughter and got her to come back here. And just look at how things turned out. What a complete and utter soap opera. But hey, a deal's a deal. You can have your blimp ticket like I said. Alright. Who knew? That guy's got her smiling ear to ear. She's happy. That's good. Hey, I knew you were the right man for the job. Thanks a bunch, Pally. But I don't want to see that gloomy face of yours no more. Don't ever come back here. Uh-oh, I don't like the sound of that. I mean, come on. We did good, didn't we? We didn't become turtle soup. We got to kind of keep our promise to the young Pianta couple. They got to live happily ever after. Wow, we did it, Mario. We can go to Glitzville. Yes, we can. And off to Glitzville. Off to email we will go. Because you know what? Email's way more important than Glitzville, that's for sure. Mario, Koops, how are you boys doing? I'm just amazed. I had no idea a machine like this could be used to send messages. Technology, wow. I'm doing great, drinking fresh spring water, picking wildflowers, polishing my shell. This town seemed so boring 10 years ago, but I see the world differently now. I bet you'll like Petalborg more than you used to once you get back from your adventure, Koops. So where are you headed next? I want you to see the whole wide world, son. It'll be good for you, but don't go too far past that front door. From Koopley, aka Koop's father. How nice it is to get that. How very thoughtful and nice. So here we have kind of the train and blimp station. Before we go to the blimp, there's one thing I want to get over here. And that would be if Koops can get off the panel. Thank you. A star piece. Alright. And we're going to ignore the train for right now and move over here to the blimp station. This blimp goes to Glitzville. Will you be joining us on our flight today? Yes, I will. Ah, please allow me to check your boarding pass. Then please watch your step as you step aboard. Thank you, and thank you. Off to Glitzville we will go to start one of the most memorable chapters of the entire game. Chapter 3 of Glitz and Glory. Yeah, this would be Glitzville. Alright, how do they make it float? I mean, it hasn't ever, you know, plunged from the sky or anything, has it? I sure hope not. Time to hunt down that crystal star, huh, Mario? I know I'm ready. You better be, Koops. You better be ready for this. 'Cause star piece. It's like I knew it was there. Also another star piece over here behind the telephone booth. We have an item shop. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what they have. Let's see. They have an Earthquake. They have Thunderbolt. Power Punch, which boosts partner attack power. Repel Cape, which raises your evasion, making you harder to hit. Point Swap swaps your partner's HP and FP. And there is actually a special use for these items when it comes to making recipes. I'm going to go ahead and actually buy one just for the purpose of actually showing you guys later what that does. And we have a Super Shroom, so those are all the items we have here. That's all I have to really show off here, so let's go ahead and leave. There's a hot dog stand where we can buy hot dogs. We'll do that when we actually have some more coins. Oh, what's this? Shine Sprite, huh? I'll take that. Thank you. Oh, and over here we have a fresh juice bar. That looks interesting. I like the sound of that. I also like the sound of star pieces. And hey, lady. That fabulous mustache. I've seen it somewhere before. I know it. Yes, Mario. That's definitely a name I've heard somewhere before. You're cute, but, nah. She is cute, though. Let's see. Is there anything else worth getting over here? Probably. If there is, I'll get it later. I'll get it when we actually need to go up there. There is, however, I believe, a star piece. So there you are. And, oh, a nice little family of bob-ombs. So this is Glitzville. Not a bad place, if a little on the tawdry side. Perhaps I'll begin my stay here with a hostile buyout of that hot dog stand. Okay, Donald Trump. I find the floating city concept quite fascinating. Yes, it intrigues me. I wonder what sort of coinage one might shell out to build a vacation home here. Probably a lot, considering there's not a lot of space to build anything. Daddy, I'm hungry and I want to eat a hot dog, and I want to eat it right now. And you're just bossy. Okay. What a very interesting family. A tad on the explosive side, I might add.